There have been reports of people not being able to log in today. I've been able to get in, but I guess some people are struggling. Leave it to Schwab. Morning, what's up? Paul Lewis. Pre-market and scans are dookie like yesterday. Pathetic. I've yet to take a deeper look here at the scan. Let me post some links here in the community that I'm streaming so that they can get tuned in for the stream. What's up? Peter, what's up? Good morning. Did anyone else have problems logging in with TOS? No, I did not have any problems logging in, but I heard there's some people having some issues. So leave it to Schwab to do something like this at 9 o'clock. Schwab. All right, so as far as the scan goes, the leading gappers are all warrants. So warrants is when it has a W at the end of the ticker. So KITT, W, warrants. Usually the warrants are a lot less volume, but they usually move along with the price of the stock on much lighter volume. What's up, Dad? What's up, Daddy? I don't know if I'm old enough to be a daddy, but I appreciate the compliment. TPET would be our first gapper that's not a warrant. Our first leading gapper that's not a warrant. So TPET up from 20 cents. Drew Marsh, good morning. We got some new guys in here. So shout out to the new guys tuning in. It's great to have you part of the community. Lots of new names in here. TPET. So TPET up from 22 cents all the way up to 49 cents. Again, this penny stock craze the past couple of months have been crazy. It's still, these penny stocks are still popping up. I seem to be doing pretty well on it, so I'm definitely going to kind of lean into these penny stock moves, and we're going to continue to get them. Yesterday was another penny stock that went from, I think it was like 40 cents or something like that, up to $1 something, $1.30. KWE? Yeah, it was KWE. Yeah, from 38 cents up to $1.30. Topped out $1.30 after hours. It could make another move. It's still holding a decent range. So we're still holding a decent range, kind of forming higher lows. Here's a low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. However, it's a little choppy at the high, so I'm going to want to see strong candles up here at 115. So it looks like I already have that alert. So I'm going to drag the alert up a little bit higher, because I really only want to be moving over to this stock if it's really strong. Otherwise, that valuable time, I could be looking at something else like maybe KITT. We're still holding a trend. The float, let's take a look. I think it's going to be a little bigger. It's showing a little bit bigger here. Yeah, 50 million share float. Oh, man. It could still move, but you can already tell it's a larger float just because of how choppy and grindy it is. So We'll see how it moves at the open, but it's already kind of going to be an issue. All right, next is, so that was KITT. Next one's TPET. So let's take a look at TPET. TPET, 37 million outstanding. Let's see the float. TPET. So that means the float's got to be less than 37 million. 32 million share float, another kind of bigger float. However, you know, there are cheap stocks. They are cheap stocks. So since it's cheaper stocks, we'll be able to churn the float much faster than if it was a $3 or $4 stock with a 30 million or 50 million share float. Good morning, Fulton Burke, Ryan Smooth. What's up? Or Smooth, I think it's Smooth. Finally was able to log in, man. I've been trying to log in for an hour. Yeah, I that would be stressful. That didn't happen to me, but man, I would definitely be stressed. I'd be calling up Schwab. Not, you know, I'd definitely be calling up Schwab and telling them how crappy they've been doing. But between that and the lag, like, come on, Schwab. This is like that shouldn't be a problem with as far as being able to log into your own platform. It's kind of embarrassing. People are looking over at Webull. We don't hear any reports of Webull having issues like this, or even lag. I've never heard Webull having issues with lag. So I might fund a small account over at Webull and just test it out, see if the fills are faster, and just kind of see the experience for Webull. I know the level 2 on Webull is as crap. I think it's as crappy as the TOS level 2. So I'd probably continue to use Dash Trader, but the main thing I'd be moving for is just the speed of the fills. If the speed of the fills are faster and there's no lag at the opening 1 minute candle, then I think I would consider jumping. Because I can still use Dash for the level 2 and the tape, even though you can't link them. So I'd pretty much just throw out the window Dash Trader executions. But you know, if they don't work for Thinkorswim, you know, there's really no reason to. That's not really going to be a reason to stay here on Thinkorswim if the Dash Trader doesn't improve the speed of the fills like they did with TD. Well, we don't know for sure because Dash Trader has not had the full integration yet with Thinkorswim, so I can't really make a decision yet. I could also consider moving to a commission broker, like a direct access. Direct access brokers are almost always going to be faster with fills because you're getting literally directly access, but you're going to be getting charged per trade and per share, or per trade or per share, sometimes both. So that's also going to be something, you know, if that's going to take away too much profits at the end of the day, it could not be worth it for my trading style. My account's super small, but I like Webull fills. Yeah, Webull fills. I'll take a look over at that. Maybe I'll put a couple $100 and just try to test it with small size. KXIN. Someone's calling out KXIN. Let's see here. So KXIN, this one 14 cents up to 27 cents. KXIN, this one a larger float showing 59 mil outstanding. 47 million float, so yeah, a little bit larger float. The only thing that looks best right now is maybe TPET. Let's take a look at catalysts. Maybe we can get a better idea. Petroleum Corporation, is that this company? Yeah, so up here it says Trio Pete Corp. So, okay, no, it's Trio Petroleum Corp. Okay. Shares are trading higher after the company completed its first 2 exploratory wells. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look here. California-based oil and gas company today provided updates on recently completing drilling activities in Utah County, Utah. The company successfully drilled the first 2 exploratory wells. This is pretty detailed. They drilled a total depth of 1,000 feet, while the other one drilled a depth of 1,300 feet. They encountered substantial oil-bearing pay zones, over 100 feet of oil pay. I'm literally just looking for a dollar amount, you know. Can they estimate how much money they can make from this? That's what traders are looking for. They want to see if the company's going to make money. And the investors, you know, investors want to see if they're going to make money. Okay, yeah, they found an oil drill, but how much? You know, how much? Where's the money? Where's the money? That's what investors like. So there is no dollar figure in this catalyst. But, you know, they did find 2 wells in Utah for oil drilling. So maybe this is something. I'm not sure. I've never seen a catalyst like this yet. So I'm not really sure if this is going to be, you know, huge. But we're already up 90% to the high 107%. PCSA, you can take a look at PCSA. As far as the technicals on this one goes, looking for a break of 50 cents. And hopefully we can get some strength up to 74. Will be the next level. 72, 74. You can take a look here at PCSA. I've heard that name before. PCSA, I've traded this. Curling up off the low. Doesn't look like it's made a big move yet. But we do have news. Trading higher up, the company announced efficacy results from preliminary evaluation of phase 1B dose escalating trial with NGC cap in gastrointestinal cancer. Phase 1B. Phase 1 is usually hit or miss. A lot of drugs go through phase 1, but it starts to get more and more rare as you get to phase 2 and phase 3. But it is hit or miss, so you know we could still get something. We have the 200 EMA on the daily is all the way up at 6. However, the 200 EMA on the 180-day is at $2.18. So even though it's 180-day, it still sometimes comes into play. As you can see, it's kind of been respecting it already. Actually, you can't see it on this one. It's on the other chart. Let me pull this over. So yeah, you can kind of see it's already been respecting it. It is a 200 EMA on the 180-day. So we did have resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and just kept rejecting. So we're going to need to break 218 with some strength. It's possible. But yeah, we'll see. The volume is kind of light right now on PCSA. So I'm not sure if it's going to be the one. Now Ryan Smorth is not able to log in. Jesus. Lightspeed has a deal right now. Lightspeed has a deal. They know that Charles Schwab is fucking up. If I was a competing broker, all through this transition phase, if I was like a competing broker with Charles Schwab, I'd be like, hey guys, 90% off, you know, free platform, 90% off your executions. You know, I'll be throwing out free deals and try to get people to move over because, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are not very happy with the Charles Schwab transition. Now, Northsail's not able to log in. Did you guys just get booted out of your platform, or I'm not sure what happened? Did you get booted out, or were you just trying to log in? Let me see if I can place a trade here. Wow. Oh no, I have a date. I have TIF day. Let me change that. Alright, well, it seems like I can trade. Seems like I can trade. So TPET, Petroleum Group, Trio Petroleum Group, and PCSA. Alan Espinoda, were you able to get in? Damn, now everyone can't log in. Did you guys just get booted out of your Thinkorswim? Or did you not have your charts up the whole time? Or you're just trying to log in for the first time today? Oh, man. Oh. I'm taking a look at that chat here. Joe can't log in. Man. Man, there's a lot of people who are having trouble logging in. His charts are lagging. Oh, man. Oh, man. It might not be a payday today. May not be a payday. Got booted and can't log back in. Got booted? What if I don't get booted? What if I'm stuck in a position? What if I buy and then I get booted? Dang. A lot of people here can't log in, both on the stream and both on Discord. Leave it to Charles Schwab. I already knew it. Just the sound of its name, Charles Schwab. It sounds like they're incapable of doing anything. They can't have people log in. You got lag orders at the open. You got orders that don't get filled. TD, man, I miss TD. TD is in my heart. That's where I started. TD, man. TD Ameritrade out, or Charles Schwab outages reported. Oh man, 669 outages. My God. God damn. I'm getting annoyed. It might be no trade day. That's probably smart if you're having issues. If you can't even get into your system, I mean, you don't really have you're not even be able to trade. For me, maybe I'll stick the small size in case I happen to get into a trade and I do get booted out and I can't log back in. That means I can't close my trade. So maybe for me, I stick the kind of small size for today. I just want to lessen the chance of a huge catastrophic event that is out of my control, like getting in big size for breakouts, getting booted out of my system while I'm still in the trade and I can't log in to close it, and coming back in, getting back in tomorrow or a couple hours later and I'm down 50%. That's the one thing I want to avoid. Login fail. Yeah, a lot of people, even relentless traders, having a problem logging in. Oh my goodness gracious. Back in. David Kelly is back in. Alan Espinoda, back in. There is hope. Come on, Schwab, let me in. I think try it. I think people are starting to get back in. People are trying to get back in. That's some people getting in. I could log in with my phone as a backup, but I heard some people say you can't even get in with your phone. This is the cost of a free broker, guys. Free, well, not really even free, because they're getting money payment for order flow. They have to be getting a crap ton of money from payment for order flow, or else they would have commissions. So I guess you can't really say free, but we're selling our data. G, the green trader is in now. Let me write this in the chat here. People are saying they are getting in. Try it again. We got a new subscriber. Welcome to the community. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And you also have people coming in. Awesome. Coming in to the back into the trading platform. So people are logging in, and I might retract to that. I will go small size. It might be back to normal if everyone is able to get back in. That way, if I do get booted out, I can log back in, hopefully. But we have TPET. TPET could be the one. We're consolidating near highs. We're looking for a break of 50 cents. Psychological level. However, I want to be careful with this first 1 minute candle to open, because the first 1 minute candle likes to lag again, because Charles Schwab does not have a strong enough system to process all these orders at the first 1 minute candle. TD never had a problem. TD never had a problem. Like rarely I had lag at the open with TD. But Charles Schwab, taking the platform a couple steps back, and now we're getting lag at the open again. So the first 1 minute candle is pretty much untradeable. I may just leave it alone, trade with one share until I can get in and out really quickly, and then start to size. But, I did miss that huge move on KWE yesterday because of that lag. So gonna be careful. As you guys are tuning in your own trading, hit that like button on the way out. Also consider subscribing if you're new. AISP. Let's take a look. It's not on my scans. Was awarded a 6-figure sole source contract to US DOJ for Acropolis Enterprise Video and Data Management Platform. Pretty decent catalyst. Sounds pretty good. DOJ. I forget what that's called. I'm not even gonna try. What do we have here? Kit, KXIN, Pixie, DPET. This one could be something. AISP. Let's take a look at the float. I don't see it on my scan. It could be a red flag. Yeah, 7 million share float, so it's got a low float. I think this could be something. AISP, we'll put an alert here in case I'm not looking at the stock at the highs. I want to be involved here at the highs. So we got about a minute and a half. We're going to be watching TPET. And PCSA ain't looking good. KITT, still in that consolidation, larger float. It might be choppier. TPET, a little bit smaller float. Consolidating near high, maybe that could be the one. And then we also have AISP, which is giving us a little bit signs of life here for the curl up on some decent catalyst, 7 million share float. All right, so good luck, and I'll catch you guys on the recap. Stay calm, cool, and collected. Now that you guys are able to get in, just wind down. Let's not get stressed. Stay calm. What's in the past is in the past. If you're able to get in now, it still could be a good day. We can still get some nice green. And yeah, no sweat. So good luck, and I'll catch you guys on the recap. Peace.